And we are back with more of Nioh. Last time we got past the hardest part of the game, the deadly bats. They don't even take any damage. That's how deadly they are. You can shoot an arrow at them and they take absolutely no damage. So they're definitely the hardest threat in this entire game. So I think it's going to be smooth sailing from here on out. No, it's really not. I still have my dual swords because I actually haven't come across anything much better than these so far. So a little bit worrisome, but it's kind of like all the more reason why I'd want to switch back to my other file once we get done with this first area. So quite the contrary. Oh wow, that guy almost got me. This next area is actually going to be quite a bit more difficult than the first part of the level, because now we're getting to the caves proper. And oh my god, he got me. Well, there you go. I don't have any medicine equipped. That's annoying. That I didn't think that far ahead. Let's go ahead and get some use some medicine right now, or antidote. Luckily, poison doesn't do too much to you, but we don't want to keep that on as if we can help it. So shortcut. Where did I usually put this? Whatever, it's fine. All right, good. Yeah, this next part is. Foreshadowing. Fortunately, I know what that's foreshadowing to, and you don't. Unless, of course, you played the game before, then you obviously know what's going to happen. Yeah, I know a lot of bat locations. It's not a problem. But the second half of the caves is going to be significantly more harder than the first half, just because once we get to like the big cavern area, things can get pretty rough. Just like this guy. This is actually like really mean of the game because I'm fairly certain this is the first time that we've actually seen one of those skeletal warrior guys. And the first time that we're introduced to him, he's just lying there in a pile of bones, and you usually don't think anything of it, and you're probably just gonna run past him. And then he spawns in and comes to attack you from behind. So that's great. There's nothing else down here, is there? I don't think there is. What's up, axe guy? Yeah, go and restore your stamina. This guy isn't hard. It's the guy behind him I'm worried about. Do you know what I'm talking about? I'll give you a hint. He's right there. Oh, you tell me that you don't see who I'm talking about? You'll find out soon. Yeah, he's right there. Okay. Alright. Let's go ahead and kill this guy. Oh my god, this guy has a lot of HP. Definitely do not want to get hit by him. Oh, great. We get some rosewood tonfas. I'm sure we can whack a couple of demons in the head with it. That'd be good. Spirit Stone. Yeah, it's our friend right here, the wall. You didn't see him? That's okay. Neither did I the first time I played through this game. Which is really annoying because there's actually a little Kodama guy behind here. What does this say? By yokai. By yokai. Okay. Yeah, I completely missed this guy the first time. And plus, like, there's like no cover here, so you definitely have to know about blocking in order to. Deal with them. See, like, trying to dodge that, it's almost, like, nearly impossible to try to do that. Oh, boy. I probably should have gotten rid of that, fog. And you know what? Take this. That didn't do as much as I thought it would. Oh well, it helped. Got my elixir back. Yeah, those guys are... Oh. Did we just get better dual swords? I think we did. That's 143. That's 151. Wow. All right. Listen, if you want to if you want me to use double swords, I'll go ahead. If they're the strongest thing that we got, then by all means, let's go ahead and do it. All right, we have another demon portal down there. Let's see if I want to make sure that we cleared away over here first. Oh, right, I know about this. That's not what I wanted exactly to do. Okay, that works. Skeletal warriors, not that hard to deal with. The same as other enemies, you stay back, let them attack, and then you rush in. The ones with spears actually are kind of hard. Oh, hi, Riley. My dog just came in. He's probably wondering what I'm talking about. He's like, what are you talking about? Skeletal warrior guys are hard! And it's like, no, Riley. You're a dog. You don't know how to play video games. Come on. Alright, in order to get on that item, we can actually fall down here. Disturb another skeletal warrior. Huh. Elixir. My elixir buffs are working out very nicely. Although it's not really going to matter if I'm going to switch over to another file. Still, it's nice to have. Yeah, spear guys. Spear guys are more of a threat. Not by much, though. Here, let me point you in the direction of the shrine through this wall. I'm sure you know where to go. And we can get this nice little item, which is... Well... It was a sword, but it wasn't a better sword, so... What's my spear's damage at? My spear's damage is actually at 155, so I really should be using that. There we go. Now we can get rid of well, I might want this for this guy because he's a giant skeletal warrior. Excuse... Oh my god. I was gonna say, these guys aren't so bad if you if you like dodge behind them, but I'm not having a very good time trying to do that. I guess these guys, yeah, because these guys' main weakness is that they do lots of overhead swings like that. And if you get behind them, they take a lot of damage. Unfortunately, I did not handle that very well. I just got some better armor, I can already tell. Not there. Here. When I see that L, it means light, and it means that if I see something that's light and also better for me, then it's like, oh yeah, I definitely want that. Alright, so here is... Yep. So here's the main area of the last part of the cave. We have a skeletal warrior. We have another giant skeletal warrior guy over there. He's patrolling this very narrow pathway. But I know that there is a guy right here. So I went ahead and took care of him. So we can do another jump attack on him when he comes around here. Very good. So I think he'll get close enough for us to jump down on. He actually did not care about that, did he? Oh, he cared about that though. Oh, that went very well. Oh, here we go. We got a better thing. Here we go. Look at this. Look what we have. We finally have our first Odatsu weapon. This is the weapon I've been hinting at. This is the second of the new DLC items, and it's just a giant sword. Isn't that cool? I mean, it may not be cool for you, but it's cool for me, because the way it acts is it kind of acts like between a sword and a spear. It has some pretty cool attacks. He just slams it over his head. And pretty far reach. Now, I want to make sure that I keep that spear, because the boss fight at the end of this level is... I actually prefer doing it with a spear. So even though I have this weapon, I want to make sure I keep that spear handy, so... I took care of the enemies over here, which is nice. It's kind of unfortunate that we got this sword now, because it's a little bit... It's going to be a little bit difficult to actually, like, maneuver this thing here. It does a lot of damage, though, and I really like it. Because normally I don't really like heavy weapons, but the thing about this is that it's really good at stunning enemies. So it keeps a distance, and it keeps a distance from you, and it stuns them. So, wow, I completely actually forgot about those bats. All right, let's see about dealing with this guy. Well, of course, when I say it stuns enemies, it doesn't stun demons. I like it. It kind of did. Okay, but I think I want what's in this item, because I think this is actually a really good spear, if I'm not mistaken. I could be. Everything in this game could be random. But I'm thinking it is, but we'll see. Yeah, it's super hard to land on this. Because you just barely make it. Oh, there we go. Yep, that's what I want. So There's your tutorial for the Odatsi. It's a cool weapon, but we have a better one. This is the weapon that I use for the boss because it's actually pretty good. So we'll try to spend the rest of this cave area getting us some familiarity up. Wasn't that great. Alright. So there are lots of demons down here. Let's go ahead and try to take them out one by one. Always good to get as many hits as you can on the axe guys. They have a lot of HP. Alright, took care of him, and now, along with the big demon, there's lots of smaller demons, zombie guys, chilling out, acting all cool. Shooting on some bad guys after school! Okay. He's not a problem. You can get, these caves can actually get a little bit confusing. But I know my way around here pretty well. Oh, hi. Although I don't know where that came from. Oh, it came from up there. I forgot to do something. Alright, you come around here so I won't get hit by that explosion. I need to make my way up there and deal with some people who I don't want to, honestly. I don't like this next part. Because there's actually a shrine. There's actually a shrine up in that little area that I just looked at. I'll show you in just a second. The problem is it's being guarded by a demon portal. Fog gate, whatever. Whatever you want to call it. The shrine is actually literally like right in that light blue area. I don't know what's the best. I think I'll use my guardian spirit to get as much damage as I can. Because fighting this demon in such an enclosed space isn't very good. Okay, that didn't start out too well. Alright. Woo! Alright. Not bad. Unfortunately, I'm not going to use this right now. Because that was basically the one thing I was kind of scared of. I didn't want to lose that fight. Get rid of him. And we have an easy way back down now. So what I actually plan to do... I know you're probably freaking out. Oh, why don't you use a shrine? Well, because I've already killed a couple of enemies down here, and I don't want to do it again. So I want to clear out all the enemies down here. And once we do that, then... Once we clear the way to the boss, then I'll go and use the shrine. We'll get all leveled up. And we'll... have ourselves a good time. Oh, I want to be using this. Man. Okay, listen, you. I already feel like I'm a little bit over leveled just because those attacks like aren't doing as much damage as they should. Let's actually do this. Do a lot of damage to this guy. Have you guys seen this guy yet? I don't think you have. I think this is actually the first time that you encounter this thing. It's like an ogre or whatever. I forgot what they're called. They're big, stupid, and strong. Obviously. I have shorted his stamina. I hate that they can just do that whenever. Oh, there's your jump attack. They have this like body slam attack where they jump up in the air and slam down. And when they do that, oh, nice. When they do that, it's really easy because then they just land on their stomach and you have easy access to their eye.